I burned a lot of money here. All of the money I just sacked. It's like, get eaten. Get eaten quick. Anyway, the question of the matter is, somebody died. In Milan. Is this all you have inside? That is indeed the question we're asking ourselves here. Because if it is, then Milan is dead. Come on, Milan. Come on, Milan. It's really cool person. I don't need a Thieves Guild. Teach hostilities against Milan. I will not do that, Popey boy.
Orders, Kaiser! Forward!
Looks like sheesh your hostilities. I'm sitting like, no.
Who to crush, Kaiser? Ja, Kaiser, we will spare not one Ausländer.
Why don't I get any reinforcements here?
Kaiser! March!
You shitting
Ja.
me.
Ambush set, Kaiser. Ah, come on. Ja, Kaiser.
Oh god, up
Marching to
here. Is
battle.
this going to end well at least? How do you think I will lose this game? Because there's a really big one close by. It's just militia though. Okay, what do I have actually in
Mein Kaiser,
equipment?
we shall defeat them for you, mein Kaiser.
Can I just
The siege continues, Kaiser.
quickly hire 3 mercenaries and make it a bit
Ja,
easier on
Kaiser.
myself?
Marching to battle.
And I can.
Der Reich is victorious. God is with us, Kaiser. We are victorious.
Okay, we've taken over this nice little settlement. Means the only settlement that is left right now is, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, Milan, Venice. We can take Venice. Should win. I'm risking fucking excommunication over it, so you know, I better win.
Let us strike, Kaiser. Ja.
Yeah, so what do I need? 1 unit of horses and a lot of other people. Armored Sergeantes.
Forward! Orders, Kaiser! Ja, Kaiser!
We'll continue that. Continue that. There's these count
Crush,
now.
Kaiser.
Do
They
we
are
get
doomed
our
now,
reinforcements?
Kaiser. We close for battle.
I don't. I mean, it's not like the enemy has anything I'm particularly worried about.
Kaiser!
Ja.
But my men are also not in the best potential situation. Can't do that while laying siege.
Orders, Kaiser!
I don't think I could stand closer even if I
Who to
fucking wanted
crush,
to.
Kaiser.
You know what, we're gonna save the game and try. Like, I don't think it should be that hard to do. These don't need as hard as the fucking game implies.
Ja, Kaiser. Ja, Kaiser, we will spare not one
I mean, to be
Ausländer.
fair, it kinda depends. You're the faction leader, that's good. The catapult is gonna be useless. The Italian spare militia is kinda what's gonna bite me, as well as the these crossbow
They
man.
will not escape the Reich now.
They
We
will
attack.
bite me, yes. Let's see what my little general has to say. If he's like this, it's still us. Strongholds. Then we know for certain that we are doing God's work today. Let's listen to what he has to say about this development. Most of the city of Venice is pretty well defended. Castle-wise. As you would expect from Venice.
It is not my way to send men into needless peril during battle. But I do expect you to do your duty as I will do mine. If all do their duty, then the Empire will have victory here. Now, let's to other matters. Those fops from Milan think that they are soldiers. I laugh at such an idea, for they can barely lift a bag of money, let alone a sword.
Ooh, burnt. Burnt. Burnt very harshly.
This is the final dung heap. Doubtless our foes will fight like cornered rats to keep their lives, but we must harden our hearts. Let your cry be no mercy until they are utterly cast down.
Nice.
And when all is done, I will have my pick of the enemy women. Also, I fear that I will have little joy in it. I do not usually care to bed cabbages and turnips. I generally prefer something more jiggly.
Oh, jiggly.
Units, await my command.
He's like, let me really insult those guys.
Onward, archers. Units, group and dismissed. Ladders. Move out. Ladders. Move out. Ladders. Move out. Ladders. Over.
Now then.
March. Spearmen. 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 Units, group and dismissed.
Okie dokie.
Ram! Ramming Teufel! Ladders! Ladders! Zuckerhilfe! Ladders! Zuckerhilfe! Ladders! Sharp! Knights!
Say about it, can't. Wrong unit. What to say? I can't climb there? Why? I mean, why wouldn't I be able to do so? The other archers, you come forward because you're going to be on the walls soonish. There's a spearman. Come forward. I mean, there's some Italian militia and Geno's crossbowmen, which are a pain in the ass, mind you, to deal with. Feel free to run, my friends.
Our ladders are at the vaults.
Like, our ladders right towards? Yes, they are.
Teufel! Spearmen! Teufel!
Zum Teufel!
Spearmen!
Our ladders are at the vaults.
Teufel! Spearmen! Teufel! Spearmen!
I think spear militia. Actually, a better form of militia, to be fair.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
Well, we have. Yeah, it's gonna take a moment to build up mass. If we can kill the general. That would help. Luckily, he's just standing there.
The gates have fallen.
Now we attack. Namely the general. If he falls, this battle is gonna be over.
These walls now belong to the Empire.
Why are you standing down here? Why are you not up there fighting? Now, a question for the ages. light infantry.
The enemy is gaining the upper hand.
This is indeed not working out
My
nearly
lord, we have lost half the army.
as well as I had hoped it would. And we're getting a nice little breakthrough. Yeah, all of the boats are fighting on the walls. Not necessarily easy. As well, my hopes were, and still are, technically speaking, that we can break the fucking enemy, break in the general. If he dies, this is a victory.
General's bodyguard! Forward!
The problem is, I don't think we have the necessary staying power. And the troops were far too wounded for that battle. Yet in fact we are under constant fucking fire by the fucking towers, which, as I would like to point out, machine gun towers.
General's bodyguard!
They do horrible things to you. And your man. And they do have quite a bit of damage. Oh then, if you could just kill that asshole. Once and for all. Really don't want to break, do they? Charge! Charge!
The enemy king lies dead.
Fucking finally.
Attack while his men are confused.
Suddenly they're not so fucking tough any longer. Suddenly they're all like, I want to run away now.
Praise God! Our men have taken...
We are being defeated. We must change tactics.
Tic-tacs. Change the tic-tacs. Change the tic-tacs now.
Mein Lord! We have lost control of the city.
How you managed it is
Praise
surprised.
God! Our men have taken control of the city.
Yeah, praise
Only half
God.
the enemy force remains.
Praise God indeed. And the game has decided to boot itself. As it is.
Curses! Our men no longer command the city. Praise God! Our men have taken control of the city. Charge! Charge!
Come on, we're gonna break them.
Charge! Charge!
There's really not much left. I mean, there's not much left of me, to be fair. Dramatic scenes here. We're gonna break you. But you ain't gonna like it. The general needs to fight. Very brutally, very harshly. You're the last man. Yeah, that's spear infantry. Yeah, that ain't good for me. Run them down, please. Don't wait for better tidings. Run them down. Yes, go in there and slaughter them. Slaughter them all. The knights are doing their best here. 3, 2, one. Son of a bitch.
Praise Scott! Our men have taken control of the city!
Now we need to charge back and deal with the last enemy unit.
Mein lord! We have lost control of the city!
Not the most efficient charge I have ever seen. Where do these spearmen think they can go? To be fair, we have some very brave men fighting here. I really wish the rest of my men would actually return.
This battle seems to be creeping in. This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be
progresses well.
defeated.
I do think that is a very interesting statement. To be fair, they will get slaughtered to the last man. The sacrifices we made were
Behold
large.
how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack. Victory is ours. Let us bury our dead and move on.
Ah boy, never fight a battle like this. That is a very bad idea. 700 men deployed, 600 men lost, 150 remaining. You know, that's not even an average victory, that is basically a loss by another name. Quite literally nothing else. Jesus fucking Christ.
The enemies of the Reich have met their doom.
They have.
None shall stop the Reich.
The grace of Almighty God, I proclaim His Holy Imperial Majesty, the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, the protector of all her realms and territories.
Yes. Okay, I didn't think I would actually manage to get this done. It's fucking later than I wanted it to, but hey, I got a victory. Oh, tasty. Oh, tasty victory. Yes, precisely what I wanted to see. Look at all of these happy men. What they don't know is just how many were slaughtered to achieve it. Like a share. How many have we lost?
Has united the disparate lands of Europe under the light of Christendom. The
Yes.
already legendary Emperor presses the Imperial armies on,
Yes.
founding the mightiest of all Roman empires.
Yeah, totally a Roman Empire, not a German Empire. Totally not. How dare you imply otherwise? Hmm. Ah.